involved in that. They pipped Manchester City to the title in the northern section of the Academy League last season, and indeed the Premier League Cup for that matter. But it was City who won the FA Youth Cup along with the Uefa Youth League prize, very much the big tournament as far as the academies are concerned in England. As for Inter, well, they were involved in their Primavera under-19 division last season. They did top the regular season standings, but lost in the playoffs in the semi-final to eventual winners Sassuolo, who won the title, and they themselves will be formed, just one defeat in 4 matches so far, with 2 wins on the board to sit in 8th place under Andrea Zanchetti, former player with Inter in his day, has been part of the academy setup with the Nerazzurri over the last 8 years, doing really well. A flyer UEFA Youth League team league level against an Inter side that will provide some tests, slightly older in terms of their average age as well here. City kids, older age group, different across Europe of course, under 20s now in Italy. As far as City are concerned, they've got competitions for the under-18s, which is the Academy League and the FA Youth Cup, and of course the Premier League 2 division, which is generally an under-21 competition, along with the EFL. Oh, that's a little mistake here, an opportunity for City from the get-go, and inside the opening 65 seconds, it is Manchester City that lead. Brilliantly done. Alpha Ruprecht stealing in and firing home. Scored 1 in the UEFA Youth League last campaign. He's on the score sheet in the opening 65 seconds here. It was sloppy play at the back. Alexiou is involved, and the keeper, Zabarian. And it was Alpha Ruprecht who pounced. Be interesting to see how Nico O'Reilly gets on. He's been on the bench in the Premier League already this season on a couple of occasions. Potentially the next cab off the rank. Risky to control over on the left-hand side. 2 inside the penalty area. Warhurst is calling for it. Really good movement to the byline and a good block eventually from Della Mora before it's flighted back in and then turned behind by some... City with a corner, right to take. Whipped in low towards that near post, should be cleared away by Inter. Awkward looking header, won back by Boadu. And eventually to Henderson Hall. Lavelli. Di Pieri. Bedenbroek with a shot! Fine effort! 1-1. Spectacular start to this fixture. Thomas Bedenbroek, well, we mentioned him in the preamble. Impressive strike. Tend to think that potentially City should have done a little bit better defensively. He's a sharpshooter, all right, as we mentioned. He did play in the UEFA Youth League last season. Couple of goals, one against Benfica, one against Salzburg. Started this campaign in determined move. Second minute of this fixture, have responded brilliantly. Neat interchange here with Lavelli. Corner taken here though. Glancing header isn't cleared, and at the second attempt, Inter have a shot on target, the penalty area. This is Koki. Lavelli racing free. Has he got the pace to go in here? Sliding challenge. Oh. Well, you can see that Simpson Pusey is saying that he got the ball here. Lavelli has gone down. Only a bit part player for the under-19 side for Inter last season. Did score a couple of goals. Netted against Lazio and Verona in 4-3. A 4-3 win and a 3-3 draw. Sent off against Parma late last season. Lavelli waits. And his debut in the UEFA Youth League to put Inter in front in a chaotic opening 15 minutes. Buries it into the corner. Goals galore. Well, the Uefa Champions League kicked off last night with so many goals in the game. Breakaway sport. Hitting on that left-hand side. Loses out into have it again. Good play from Di Pieri. Got runners through the centre and the left-hand side here. Di Pieri still has it. It's a clever, mazy run. Good control as well. Now it's with Della Mora. Might get a second go. Just a corner. Movement on the penalty spot towards the 6-yard area, I suspect. Whipped in low. Touch was okay. Second attempt from Mosconi was blocked. It's come back out towards Zanchetta. Inter coming forward again. It's another fine hit and it might be forced home. It is by the captain, Alexiu. The first shot was too hot to handle from Wintz, who could only parry. Alexiu, the skipper you can see, waits. Curled in, that's clever. Wint makes the stop. Well, Di Pieri got there first. His effort was saved by Jack Wintz. Brilliantly, both with the day job and further forwards. Here is O'Reilly to curl it forward. Warhurst is on the move. Ricciconi will play it back. Zamarian will take a touch. Oh, and a slip here, and a big chance for City to get back into this. Taken emphatically. Brilliant finish once again. And a similar start to this second half as we had for the first.
Goal for City, scored by Lucas.
That's a little dangerous and it's been cut out here. Berenbroek has managed to win it back. Oh, what a goal! That is an absolute stunner! Thomas Berenbroek with his second, Inter's fourth, 10 minutes remaining. Jack Wint beaten with a strike of the highest quality. Just look at that, unstoppable. Well, they haven't had too many chances in this second half, Inter.
Match results of Manchester City U19 versus Inter Milan U19. Manchester City U19 won over Inter Milan U19 with a score of 4-1. At the start of the match, Manchester City took the lead over Inter Milan in the second minute, a goal scored by Farid Alfa. In the 8th minute, Inter Milan managed to equalize the score through Thomas's kick. Not long after, Inter added another score through Matteo's penalty kick in the 15th minute. Then, in the 17th minute, Inter Milan added another score to 3-0 through Christo's kick. In the 48th minute, Farid Alfa scored another goal for Manchester City, making the score 3-2. In the 81st minute, Inter added another score through Thomas's second goal, making the score 4-2.